Hello there, it's Positive Gaming, and welcome today to a YouTube video of my Sattellerknight deck profile, like I promised. So here we go, let's get into it. 3 Sattellerknight Deneb. If you don't know what this is, I will go over most of the cards, apart from the standards. If you don't know what this does, when it's summoned, you can search a Sattellerknight. 2 Vega. I play 2, not 3. Special summons 1 from the hand. Altair. Special summons from grave. 3. So that's 3 Deneb, 2 Vega, and 3 Altair. Next, the one that dumps Foolish Burial and Labarbal Chain is Unicolite. Just sends 1 from deck to grave. And that's all for the Sattellerknight lineup. Next we play the standard. Three Satellernova Alpha. There is another one in here somewhere. Yeah. There is another one in here in this deck in this pile somewhere, but we play 3 of these. Satellernova Alpha. If you don't know what this does, when a spell, trap, or monster effect is activated, send 1 face-up Satellernite you control to the graveyard, negate the activation and destroy it, and if you do, draw a card. Next we play Triple Fiendish. If you didn't know, one is two is Ulti, Astral Pack 8. Target 1 monster on the field, and that target's effects are negated. Also, that target cannot attack when this card is destroyed. Destroy the target. When that target is destroyed, destroy this card. The next 4 cards I play, I will explain these. One is original, just to let you know. We play 2 Wiretap and 2 7 Tools of the Bandit. Now the reason why I play this is because of the Solemn Strike, there's Mirror Forces, there's all loads of traps that you come up against, and these are for negation. Wiretap, if you don't know what it is, when a trap card is activated, negate the activation. If you do, shuffle it into the deck. And pay 1,000 life points to negate the activation of a trap card and destroy it. So that's just four things for trap negation. Again, something that's pretty standard in a Sattellerknight deck. 3 Call on a Haunted. Special summons for 1 from grave. 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance, Secret PSYs. Shout out to Jacarana Singh. I don't know if you watched this video or not, but just for pendulums, you have to set a spell card for a turn before you can use it. And now we get down to the one-offs. 1 Solemn Strike. When a monster is summoned, would be summoned, or a monster effect is activated, pay 1,000 life points. 500 life points, sorry. Solemn Warning, the same as Strike, but 2,000 life points, and it negates a spell or trap. Storming Mirror Force. Declares an attack. Return all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls to hand. Time Space Trap Hole. When your opponent special summons a monster from the hand or extra deck, shuffle that monster into the deck. Then you lose 1,000 life points for each. Time Space and Anti-Spell are for pendulums, basically. Next we play 1 Vanity's Emptiness. Stop special summons. Bottomless Trap Hole. When opponent summons a monster, just destroy that monster and banish it. Pendulums again, because it banishes them. Grand Horn negates the summon. And now we move on to the spell cards. We play 2 MST. Secret MST Legends Collection Joe's World. 2 Twin Twister, just for the back row removal. So it's 2 MST, 2 Twin Twister. That may seem like a lot of back row removal, but yeah, you've got to be done. You can't. 2 Pot of Duality, just to consistency search the deck if you haven't got Sattellerknight in hand. And reinforcements of the army. So that's the Sattellerknight build. Some of the cards like the Wiretap and 7 Tools, I've explained why I play them. But now we get onto the extra deck. We play 1 Trap Tricks Raffalizer. This is a new card that came out in Breakers of Shadow, and if you don't know what it does, this card is unaffected by trap effects while it has XYZ material. Trap Tricks monsters you control, except Trap Tricks Raffalizer, can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Your opponent cannot target Trap Tricks monsters in you control, except Trap Tricks Raffalizer with card effects. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card and send 1 whole normal trap card that meets its activation requirements from your deck to the graveyard. This effect becomes that trap effects when that card is activated. 1 Shatterfoil D'Augusto Emerald, just to recycle. 1 Sattellerknight Ptolemaeus, I haven't got Infinity. This is to make Pallades and the rest of it. 1 Shatterfoil Pallades, I'm hoping to get a secret. H807. 1 Bujin Tsukiyomi, discard 1 if we've only got our 1 in our hand and draw 2 instead. 1 Sattellerknight Deltarus, destroy a card, and while it's on the field, your opponent can't activate cards in effect in response to a normal or special summon of my monsters. 1 Diamond for dark effects and the rest of it. One of the most overpowered cards in the Sattellerknight's arsenal. Sorry about this. It won't focus, but there are 2 Sattellerknight Trevere. 1 Gagaga Cowboy for extra damage. 1 Omega. Once per turn during either player's turn, detach 1 XYZ from this card. All Constellar monsters you control are unaffected by spell or traps this turn. 1 Direwolf, in case we need to pop anything. 1 number 80 Rhapsody and Berserk, just to banish stuff like if we're playing Bujins or something that activates in grave. 1 Castell, pretty simple, get rid of something without destroying it, and on a art, take a special summon monster. Now we're going to move on to the side deck. This video has been going on for 8 minutes. This side deck is probably not final. And just a side note, on the 29th of January, I will be playing the new Monarchs for a week or so, just to see how they go. And then if they don't do that well for me, then I'll probably move back to the Sattellerknights. 2 Effect Veiler, because negating effects is pretty cool in this game. 2 Closed Forest, just for the rogue matchups that have spell cards. Basically, this card says, all beast-type monsters you control gain 100 attack for each monster in your graveyard. Field spell cards can't be activated while this card is face up on the field. Field spell cards can't be activated the turn this card is destroyed. Just for Harpies, other road matchups. 1 Pendulum Storm, it's good against pendulums and you can destroy a spell or trap. 2 Breakthrough Skills for more monster effect negation. Some of these next 2 are pretty weird to have on the side, but oh well. Compulsory Evacuation Device. And Mirror Force Secret. 2 Trap Stuns, just in case we're playing a mirror match or something and we need to bait out their traps. 1 Soul Drain for decks that activate in grave. I'll leave that till last because it's a Trollsy card. And 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, just in case we need extra back row destruction. And then 1 Almirage, just for a Trollsy card. So, yeah. 1 sec, this has gone dark a minute. I'm still talking. But yeah, this has been my Sattellerknight deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'd be coming back with a Sattellerknight deck profile. And while I'm talking, I just want to get one card. Out of the deck. Because we all love it. And it is Solemn Strike. Pulled it last Saturday. I brought 9 packs of Bosch. Pulled 3 secrets, 3 ultra, 3 super. Including this, a Pendulum Sorcerer. And that Cosmo crap Dark Eclipser. But yeah. This has been Positive Gaming. And if you want to like, rate, comment, subscribe, I'll be much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you and goodbye.